This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings, salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with more Trinity, Souls of Zill, or whatever. Anyway, the sound is working. Yay! I still don't know why the music just like stopped. I think it was like some weird glitch in my recording. Anyway, let's go turn in the quest from hunting that Hydra. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that hear the epic end music when we beat him up, but you can imagine it. I put in some glorious tunes with my own saying. Aren't you the adventurer that goes by the name Arius? I hear you're not one to take on difficult quests. I don't know if you lack confidence or what, but you're more like a lot more of a capable warrior than you look. If you ever get bored with the easy life, why don't you try challenging yourself a little more? I think it'd be good for you. Capable warrior. I assume that means doing a lot of like easy classes or something like that. Let's go turn in that Hydra hunt. Yay! Got some money. And buy some new scrolls. Ooh. Arius, I can't believe you've done it. The tavern's been buzzing about it. I knew that if anyone could do it, it would be you three. Here's your well-earned reward. All this just for one Hydra? From the looks of you two, I didn't think you had this much to spare. While you were away, all the adventurers here thought they'd be ready by the Hydra to donate some coin to the pot. Trust me, what you've done is well worth it. Please take it. 3,000. Nice. Arius, there you are. Did you hear? You've got a match with Reig. ... Truly? Yes, Dawkins asked for the matchup with Reig himself. Apparently Reig was pretty interested in going up against you too. The next time you enter the arena will be your first real match. Better make sure you're plenty prepared. I know. Are you going to the arena? So what if I am? I swear Celine and Arius are like two sides of the annoying coin. Like Celine is just supposed to be cold and like uppity and like her nose is pointed to the sky, while Arius is just like kind of just a jerk, you know. It's just like, leave me alone, I'm emo. I don't know. I just thought I had to mention that. I think I will take Dagda's lead and separate for a time. I have not the time to view such a pointless spectacle. Let's meet again when you're finished. Do as you like. I didn't know Dagda had left. Now let's get the experience for that. And that. And some of these. I assume when I go to the... okay, no quest right now. When I go to the arena, I'll probably automatically activate the Reig fight. Let's see. I don't really... Actually, how come I can't buy that stuff? Not that I need it. It's too weak for me, but... Maybe I'm full on items or something like that. All the beauty and magnificent in this world is from the will of the sky god Nathun. The weather, the stars, and even the sun and the moon, all are the messages to us from Nathun. I can sense what you're saying, but I think you might have missed something important in all those messages. Blasphemy! I guess I can just tell you random history of the game when you run across this stuff. Oh, it won't let me buy the scrolls for those people. I guess because they're not in my group right now? Well, anyway, I need to like, I'll just buy like 2 of these or something like that. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone talking. Citizens. An adventurer friend of mine went out the other day to see that defeat that proto-eclipse, but he never came. He came back severely wounded. Wait, don't tell me he didn't dodge when it came charging at him. This is why I say humans are dumb. They're dumb. When sometimes something like that charges you, step out of the way and let it crash into the wall. Then you finish it off while it's stunned. It's so simple even a human could do that. I bet that's what I was supposed to do to weaken that one, the lady on top of that creature. I bet I was supposed to have it run into the wall or something like that, but yeah, whatever. Apparently I'm a dumb human. Enough of the human bashing, okay? Alright, let me go ahead and save it really quick. Get that out of the way, and we'll fight Reig, whatever. I should be strong enough to fight him. I'm pretty high level. Let me double check. Look at all these stats. I don't even really... I mean, I know what they do, but, you know, it's almost like just so much crap. It's just like, what? Okay, I don't think I have the SP to... No, I don't have the SP to upgrade anything, because everything on hooves. Let's see. All that does just... I don't think poison's really going to be an effect. It's only level 1 anyway, so we'll just give him his best sword. So currently, that's frozen and paralyzation immunity. So I don't think I'll have to worry about that in the fight. I'd rather keep that. I probably won't keep that on. Yeah, you got this for getting the title, so sometimes getting titles is pretty awesome. Anyway, I got plenty of items. Okay, I'm not expecting this guy to be super hard, but I want to be ready. Arius, the day has finally come. Your opponent is Reig. Don't do anything reckless. Don't even be afraid to call off during the match. I think you may be confusing me for you. Arius, I knew you were aware of Reig's power. It's vital that you prepare yourself to the utmost, both physically and mentally. Now, I know you may take this as excessively mothering, but I made some adjustments to the sword. Use this in the match. Master Darkened. Let's just see how well you've learned to use Master Darkened's sword. Best of luck to you, Arius. I still haven't given them the right voice, but, ooh, hello. Oh, I'm full on items. Gotcha. I didn't know you could actually... Match himself. You're going against Sword Saint Reig. Alright, here we go.
Go give him hell, Arius.
Jolly music ensues and we fight the Sword Saint Reig. Alright, here we go. Oh, I automatically equipped his sword. Okay, good. I gotta start storing a lot of stuff. I just want to do this now so I can get out of the way. There we go. Okay, anyway, let's fight Reig. Okay, here we go. Oh, lightning man. Wait a minute, didn't I just say, like, I took off my lightning thing because I didn't think I'd need it? Oh. Looks like that doesn't do anything. Oh, yeah. Wow, even dodging it's not really doing much for me. See, look at that, he still hits me with the... Every time I dodge, I still get hit. I mean, isn't the whole point of dodging not to get hit? Which means I'm doing a very poor job. Actually, wait. I think I still have that item, don't I? Was it a bracelet that I wore that had the high? I don't know, all this is immunity to paralyzing. It doesn't reduce the damage from lightning. That's probably not really, I mean, yeah, but... See, I'm dodging, but it's not really being effective for me. Look at that crap! Come on, game. Okay, so ice is his weakness. Nice. Okay, so ice is his weakness. God, I can't keep focused on him. Ooh. Ow. Wow, this is dumb. I don't like the... I'm not a fan of the defend... Okay, did I... Okay, there we go. There we go. stop being an idiot and actually use defense for once in the game. Oh, well that... I assumed that was still gonna hurt, you know. Oh, wow. Nice. Got him.
Way to go, Arius! Unbelievable! You managed to fight Reig to a draw.
Excellent work.
You so promise.
Yay, we did. Wait, we beat him to a draw? Aren't we supposed to win stuff like that? Yeah, well. Ah, yes, a fine match. I don't think I've ever had a pupil use this sword as well as you. I can't tell you how proud I am. Thank you very much, Mr. Darkin. Now it might be a while before another match for you can be organized. I get the feeling that challengers will be reluctant to go up against one who tied with Reig. Until then, continue what you've been doing, and I'll contact you once another match can be organized. Oh, and Arius, now is as good as any time to go home and visit your family, don't you think? ... You haven't been home recently, have you? I know that when I was young, I didn't get to go home as much as I should have, and I always regretted it. I have no children of my own, but whenever I don't see one of my pupils for a while, I find myself worrying about them. Perhaps you are right, Mr. Darkin. Remember, Arius, your family is the only one you have in this world. You should cherish them. Ooh, I guess we found completed like a chapter or something like that, I guess. Yeah, finally used that good old-fashioned defend button. I'm actually pretty bad about that in most action games. Like for example, one of the games I've been playing recently, Bloodborne, doesn't have a defend option. It has just dodging. So I'm so used to just using the dodge option that I forget to block, you know. You know, like Dark Souls and something like that. Oh, you're Arius. You tied with the Sword Saint Reig, did you not? You're known as the rumored gladiator around here, quote-unquote. You're good for a half-elf. When the town expects big things from you, I hope you'll be fighting well. Woohoo! Ever more experience, more experience! Skeleton Crusher. Anymore? We'll grab those and do those off-screen. Oh, I already grabbed that, so I can get that done now. Huzzah! Let's see if anyone's gonna nuke. I don't think... Yeah, the game hasn't caught up to me yet for weapon increases, so... Let's see, can I buy those scrolls? No, they have to be on my team for that. Yeah, two's fine for that, so... Tavern City, do you have anything? Ooh, here we go. Which job should I take on? If possible, I'd like to go someplace I've never been to before. And that's one way to choose, but you should always pick one that best suits your skills. Okay, that wasn't anything interesting. The jobs you take on for the Adventurers Guild or the town would always result in helping someone. This makes it all the more meaningful for me to continue going on adventures. Adventure! Adventure time! Did you see my moves out there today? That was great. I don't know how I could lose, though. Quiet down, will you? Like I told you before, what you did was cheating. Of course you're gonna lose the match. Huh? Okay then. I don't think there's any arena stuff, right? Okay. I'd probably do that if later if those fights are still there. Ooh, the Forgotten Forest. The forest at the outskirts of Liberdom, the hidden house of Arius' mother, Letitia, and brother Elliot is located deep within. As of yet, it remains undiscovered by outsiders. All right, let's go see the story. Let's get some plot going on here. Some heavy, thick plot.
You look the same as ever.
You do as well. Need some help?
I want to build a small storage shed over there. We had a really good harvest this year.
I'm glad you're home, Arius.
The Dinoskal Empire has been expanding their territory unchecked. Even here at Liberdom, I don't know how much longer we'll be safe.
Even if they come all the way here, then we will just go someplace even farther.
No matter where you go, they'll follow you. That Baylor. Once he targets someone, he never stops. Not until he's killed them. Himself.
No problem. Nothing to fear with me around, right?
My Elliot has always been so strong.
It's because you rescued and raised him as your own son. Us half-elves are hated by both elves and humankind alike. But not you, Mother. You brought up the two of us and made us into a true family.
Of course. It was your father's dream. To live in a world without hate and prejudice. No matter how small, we all have to do our part.
Yes. One day I know we will see that world. I swear to you.
I pray every day that you are right, for all our sakes.
Oh, yes, I was in Liberdem buying some supplies recently, and I heard a disturbing rumor. Nah, that's not the voice. I'm gonna try to do it for a chubbier voice. The girls get input. Ah, never mind. I'm not gonna do any goofy voices. I could do it in French. Oui, oui. No. The Dinoskal Army is holding off an officer recruitment test soon. They must be on the verge of something big. How so? It looks like Dinoskal is recruiting soldiers far and wide, even from the arena. In the past, Dinoskal always used packs of trained beasts to attack nearby city-states. I wonder what they are planning now. I feel something bad is on the horizon for you and Mother. You should be on the lookout for trouble. I'll keep that in mind. If they are up to something, I'll have even more need to train harder. Arius, I understand the reasons for what you strive, but this is where you were raised. Please come back any time you have the opportunity. Yes, Arius, even though I can sometimes leave for errands and such, Mother can't risk leaving this forest. While the Forgotten Forest isn't the most exciting place in Vashion, it would be nice if you can visit sometime for Mother's sake. You've managed to fight Reig to a draw. Knowing you, that's not enough, is it? I know that you'll soon be off on even more fantastic, swashbuckling adventures, but don't forget about us. Of course, I won't forget. I'll visit more often. I must return to Liberdom now. Please take care of Mother, Elliot. Sure, I always do. There, we can even talk to them. Let's talk to Mother, dear. Do you remember the first time you ever met your father? Yes, vaguely. I know he said he was worried about you since you went into hiding while still pregnant with me. I did what I had to. Your father was the crown prince of Dinoskal, and you had been marked by the prophecy. I bet he was surprised himself to find out that he had 2 children he never even knew about. You're right about that. Maybe we shouldn't have told him. Maybe. Elliot. Elliot, haven't you ever thought about wanting to meet your birth parents? Yes, when I was little, but my parents abandoned me in the forest. They knew I wouldn't be able to find them, and they wanted it that way. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked you such a strange question. No, it's okay. I just want you to know I never felt lonely or scared because I had you and Mother around. I'm really thankful for everything you did. Although I'm a little embarrassed to be telling you that now. You know how that is, right? Yeah. Talking with bro. What a nice conversation.
Ah, Arius, there you are. I've been wondering where you've been.
You two. I thought you would be waiting in the city.
What's the difference in where we meet? Oh, I heard about your match with Reig. Congratulations.
So you heard. I thought you had some trouble with Liberdom in the past. Still keeping an ear out for Liberdom news?
Yes, well, I do used to be a fan of the arena.
I see.
By the way, Arius, why is it that you entered into Darkin's tutelage?
When I was 15 years of age, I became involved in a fight with another spectator in an arena match. Master Darkin just happened to be passing by and witnessed the fight. He told me that if I wanted to fight so much that I should go with him. I refused at first, but eventually decided to join. Master Darkin was one of the few who didn't seem to mind my half-elf blood.
So that's how it started. Well, he always said that everyone should know that race has nothing to do with true ability.
Do you know Master Darkin?
I may have crossed paths with him once, ages before, but that was long ago. Now I'm a full-fledged adventurer. Why so upset, Arius? I have a right to be a mysterious past too. Oh, before I forget, I've heard of another interesting-sounding quest in the Dwarf Kingdom.
The Dwarf Kingdom?
I'm not sure of the details, but I'm sure that is nothing that the three of us can't handle.
Back to the Dwarf Kingdom, then. Dad does join. Celine has joined. I'm calling her Celine, even though the game says otherwise. Back. Alright. In the next episode of Trinity Souls of Zill, we'll go to the Dwarf Kingdom. We'll see what type of quests they've got in store for us now. Will it give us more power, money, riches, women, men? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.